Alright, so in this video we'll be talking about handling windows and pop-ups. By windows I mean that let's say you have an application where you click on a link and it opens another browser window, right? Or maybe you have multiple browser windows already open and you want to perform operations one by one, let's say on the first application first, and then you want to move on to the other application. So that means you require switching between these browsers. So for switching we have a function named as switch browser, and to the argument we need to either give the index number of the browser or the alias. Now how do we get this index number, right? So take an example that we want to open two windows of google.com. Let's say one for google.com and second one is for google.co.in, again in Chrome browsers both, and we want that both the windows should have their indexes saved somewhere. So I assign these values to variables a and b. Alright, so once I open this first one, I have this as the current browser, and when I open the second browser, I would have this as the current browser. Then I am using switch browser A. So the current browser was the B1, the second one, and I am saying that I want to switch to the first one, to the google.com, right? So I maximize the window and then I am typing, this is the text box of google.com, I am typing my name over there, right? So after typing my name in the google.com, I want to switch back to second one, which is google.co.in, and then again I want to type the text, let's say Extreme Excel. So this is the operation that I am doing with the two browser windows. Let's see what happens when I run this. So this is the first window, which would be google.com. This is the second window, which would be google.co.in. It switched back to the first one, right? So you would not able to see what happened in the first one because the focus remains on the second one. But when you open the first one, it has Kamal Girdhar typed in, and when you open the second one, it has Extreme Excel typed in. Alright, so this is how you can switch between browsers by using indexes and aliases, right? So you can save that browser index number in a variable and then you can switch at any point of time. So next we are moving on to the pop-ups. So pop-ups are nothing but small windows that are open once you click on certain ads, or these are basically for advertisement purposes, where when you click on the side links it opens a window generally smaller in size, and there you have a banner or something like that, right? But it can hold as good as a web page as well, so that totally depends what purpose we are using pop-ups for. So to handle these pop-ups we have two functions. One is select window, second one is close window. So the select window helps us in selecting that pop-up, and it takes the argument and specific values. So in the argument we can either give new or we can give current or main, right? So if we give new, the latest open window would be selected, right? And if we give main, the main window from which these pop-ups originated, that would be selected, right? Similarly, if we use close window, right? So close window does not require any argument. Whatever the current window is, it would close that particular window, right? So let us run this test case and see what happens. It will open a browser and then it will click on a link that would open a pop-up, and then it would enter email ID in that pop-up, and then it will close that pop-up after 2 seconds. So that is a pop-up, it closed it and returned back to the main, and then it closed the main window as well. Alright, so two functions, select window, and to switch back to the main we have select window main, and then we can close using close window. Alright, so that is all about handling windows and pop-ups in Robot Framework.